Just Being Me podcast. Your girls, Margot and Mary. Hey y'all, and welcome to the Just Being Me podcast with your host, Miss Mary Mack, and me, comedian Margot Evans. We want to thank you again for tuning in to our podcast. Hey, Miss Mary.
Hello there. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. Happy Friday Eve.
Friday Eve.
Yes. I love it.
Let's call it what it is.
Yes. I love it. I love it. Can't wait. I don't have anything planned. I just want to be through with the week. That's what I want to do.
That's right.
The thought of the day is be the person that always wears a smile. Yeah. I like that one because when you're smiling, you just feel good. You feel good when you smile. Smile, 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 make you feel good. Let's see. Let's just jump into our weekend review, y'all. What you do this weekend? What you do this weekend, Miss Mary? That's that good or is that bad?
I didn't really do a lot. I watched so many basketball games. There's a lot going on this weekend. Playoffs here, so
Okay.
I did a lot of that. What else did I do? I just cleaned up, did laundry and stuff, and getting stuff ready. I didn't do anything this weekend. I can't even remember. I didn't do anything.
You didn't go shopping?
I didn't even go shopping. I didn't do anything.
Oh, yeah.
I really didn't. And you know what? I did pick up. No, I did that the week before last. I did the Mother's Day gifts. I didn't do anything this weekend. I didn't even shop the weekend. I didn't go anywhere.
Just watch games all weekend.
I watched games all weekend. Talked to some friends, and that was it.
That's a good weekend. That's a good weekend.
That was a really good weekend.
For sure.
What did you do, lady?
I had took so all week, because my dad was out of town, my sister and all the kids and everybody was out of town. So
right.
I was on mommy duty, making sure she was okay. So I was watching, went to work, of course, and then checking on my mom. My cousin Pam, thank God for her, because she's retired. And so she actually went over there and sat with my mom. Her and my other cousin, which are her cousins, so they're my second cousins. Mimi, Mary. Her name is Mary. That's what I wanted to tell you. Her name is Mary. Sat with her while I was at work. So that occupied her time. And, they had a really good time talking. My mom has dementia right now. She has dementia. And her thoughts are way back, like back in the olden days or back in the time when, she was growing up, and those were her cousins that she grew up with. So that just takes her all the way back, and she could talk about their nanny and this and that, and her dad and this and that. So it just really and she was smiling and happy and taking pictures.
And they can follow that bouncing ball.
Yes.
They know exactly what she's talking about.
Yes.
That's wonderful. That had to make her feel good.
It made her feel really good.
Yeah,
and her cousin Pam, my cousin too, but her cousin Pam is used to taking care of adults who have Alzheimer's and dementia. So she was really the perfect, God put her in our lives at this time that we really needed someone like that, because my mom wasn't trusting nobody. Like, who's coming over? Who is that? Why are they here? Why are they sitting here? You know, you can't put nothing over on her. She still got some of her right mind. And she like, what the hell is this person in here for? Why are they sitting
here all day looking at me?
Right. What's happening? So that helped out a lot. And then this weekend, I took her to Pachanga. We did a nice little 2-hour and some change drive to Pachanga because, you know, that was her. She likes to gamble. She used to like to gamble. I just found out not so much anymore. We drove those 2.5 hours, got there. She played she only plays the dollar slots. So I let her find what machine she was looking for, and she sat down and put the money in there. She played. She like hit $100. She played that all the way down. Put more money in there. Played out and down. So you want to go find another machine? She was like, "Yep." Now my mom, when she was, you know, in her prime or whatever, you could not sit next to her if you weren't gambling. She didn't like you to stare at her. She didn't like you to sit there like right next to her talking to her if you wasn't gambling. Just leave me be and go do what you gonna do. You don't need to sit next to me.
Be no juju to me.
Yes. So my dad said she not like that no more. So I'm sitting there next to her while she was playing, like just sitting. And then she said, You not gonna play? You not playing? I like, the fuck you sitting over here for? Right? You watching me for? Let me do what I do, and you gonna do what you do.
Move around,
right? Like you ain't gotta move out the vicinity, but you need to move from that seat if you ain't playing. Like, what do you want? I was like, okay, gotcha. Let me go. Let me go sit over here and play the little penny machine while I got one eye on the machine and one eye on you, because I know you gonna wander away and then I ain't gonna be able to find you. So
nobody mad at me.
Right. So I'm like, okay. So I played. We had a good little time. She was there all of an hour. Okay. She was like ready to go. I am so ready to go. And I'm like, okay. Well, that's just fine. Let's go take this 2.5 hour drive back to LA so I can get you something to eat, drop you off, and you be good and tired. And she was good and tired. Yeah, good and tired. So we had a good time. I was going to tell you on Saturday, this elderly lady had came up to the Pastrami on the Run, our restaurant, and she pulled up and she got out the car and she was like, we drove all the way from Lancaster because it was some on Facebook that said you guys' food was so good. And so we drove all the way down here. Well, the way that our situation is set up, you can't just drive and do an order. Like, you have to order it online or beforehand, or they have a kiosk in the front. You go park and you do the kiosk, and you just drive through and pick up the order once it's done. So, like I said, they were elderly, her and her husband. Now, all these cars are backing up behind them. I was like, oh, God. I said, okay, so I can't do it because this is cashless. Like, I can't do the order right here. I said, what you have to do is go to that kiosk. And because she was elderly, she was like, oh, no, I'm not going to do that. I don't know how to do it. I said, well, if you come back around the corner, I'll meet you in the front and I can help you do it. And she said, okay. So her husband drove her around the front, but I was like, I could just do it on my phone so she won't have to get out the car. So I went, wait for them. I said, they probably was like, we ain't about to do all that. But they made the corner. It took them a long time. It was just the corner.
Front at?
Yeah, I was like, they elderly, so they trying to figure out how to get back around to the front. Uh-huh. So I was like, okay. So taking her order, and she ordered her stuff. And I said, do you have an email address? And she said, yes. She said, Washington. I said, okay. And then she said, _Mary. I was like, who playing tricks on me?
I know you was ready to drop that. Reincarnation, girl. I'm back. Okay.
I started to laugh and I said, I'm sorry. I said, I have a really good friend and that's her name. And her husband said, "Are you sure that's not her right here?"
No, he wasn't playing.
Okay. You sure that's not her? I was like, no. I said, see, that's why I knew I wanted to help you, because that's your name.
Girl.
I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. That was so funny. So funny. So we gave them their stuff, and, you know, I hope they enjoyed it, because, you know. And I worked the kitchen this weekend.
Oh, did you?
Yep. Okay. I worked with Jermaine Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
And it was cool. You know, we just did what we had to do. Mm-hmm. And then I was ready for Monday. I was like, whoo, this is a lot of work. A lot of work. But, you know, it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do for your business until, you know, you can get somebody to get in there and do it. Thank God we have somebody there during the week.
Okay.
In the evening time. So in the morning he's there, and then someone comes in from the late afternoon through to close. So that's great, because that's 5 days. So I can give my 2 days, and usually my guy is like, it ain't nothing happening here. You can go home and let's wait and see if we pick up more, then I'll call you to come back. And I'm like, all right, cool. Cool. So that'll give me opportunity to come and home and, you know, get my Saturday stuff done and do what I need to do. So it's all good. Yeah, but that was it. I think it was something else that I hate when I'm talking and something pop in your head, and then I'm like, I'm gonna remember that, and then I don't remember that. It's like, okay. Anyway, maybe it'll come back. But that was my weekend. That's it. Nothing to do this weekend. I'll be back at the kitchen, and
Well, you didn't go get your Mother Day stuff, did you? You got a sister and a mother.
I brought them. I went and got cards. I was at CVS.
Okay.
And I went and got cards. Oh, you know what? This is not what I'm gonna say, but remember when I was telling you I went to the dentist
yes.
about 2 weeks ago?
Yes.
It was a blister or something that is on my gum, on the jawline right here.
An abscess.
Yeah, there you go. An abscess. Mm-hmm. And so I went to the dentist yesterday because it's been hurting. I've been taking some antibiotics, but it took the swelling down. Mm-hmm. But I wanted to know what was happening, like what's going on, why, what's going on. So then he did another X-ray, and my tooth is one of your teeth that you need to chew with.
Yeah.
He said it's lifted. So when he looked at the X-ray, you seen the tooth. It's the one that had a little two hooks that look like a tooth, like a real tooth. But it's a space in between there. Like it's black right here. This part's supposed to be in your gum all the way down, but it's coming up. And he was telling me that my gums are deteriorating, so it's getting shorter. So that tooth is kind of, you can see.
They are your gums are receding.
Receding, yeah. So I'm like, oh my God, like, okay. So they gave me some penicillin to take the infection out, because when I went to go get my fillings put in, he noticed it, because when he was drilling, down, he said the decay was so far down, it was hitting a nerve, because I kept jumping every time. I was like, I can feel that, I can feel it.
Why didn't you give you a root canal? Pull that nerve out.
I don't know.
And then fix it.
I don't know. That's probably what he's gonna do next. I don't want it. I don't want it. I want this penicillin to kick in. I want this little abscess to go away and let that tooth stay the way that it is. I just don't want it.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. When it really start bothering you, it's gonna bother you in the middle of the night.
Oh.
And it's gonna be hurting you so tough. And it's going to happen on a Friday night.
Right, when the dentist ain't open. I would be so mad.
And you're going to wish that you had went on and let them take care of that.
Oh, my God. That's probably what he going to end up having to do. So I have another appointment on the 11th. Oh, I just can't. So we'll see what happens on there. But I was so mad. Like, oh, why? I wasn't needing to go back to the dentist no more until like October. Because I wasn't going
Is it swollen right here?
It is.
I can see it.
It is.
I can see it right there.
Yep.
Right, your whole jawline.
And I kept trying to get it. I'm like, did it go down? I was like, nah.
Nope.
I see it right
I can see it right here. I can see it just as good. I'm looking, I'm like, oh, her jaw's swollen.
Give me my fat face back, not a swollen face. Just give me my little fat face back. All right, y'all. So
get that taken care of, sis.
I'm gonna get it taken care of. I'm just gonna go in there and let them do whatever they gotta do, because it's not gonna be getting no better. Like I said, I wanted to eat some popcorn, but I was scared that I'm gonna bite down on one of them kernels and then it's really gonna be hurting. That's my fear. I was like, never mind, I'm good.
And that's the thing. We both enjoy food so much, and we enjoy snacks and stuff like that.
Yep.
We can't have nothing come in and just stop that from happening.
Yep. Okay. Because chewing on one side ain't getting it. Like this side is like, I'm good.
Okay.
You gotta go over there.
Hey, no, not like that.
Oh.
Not like that. No. We're gonna get that taken care of because we're gonna enjoy life.
Yes, and a whole lot of good food.
And that's eating these snacks.
Right? Ooh, look at you! Give me one of those. You went to C's. Oh, look
Margot,
at
you know that don't make no sense.
Look at you.
Margot, I went to C's Candy, and I passed by C's and said, you a lie. Came back, listen. Did I get some truffles?
Just a whole box of truffles, okay? Nothing else.
I got these things.
Oh, yeah, those are good.
Yeah, I got those. I'm like, honey, please. Book in hand, popcorn in the bowl, truffles on the lap.
Okay.
That with a glass of tea on the nightstand.
Okay.
That's what we do.
Okay, yeah, that's why that tooth got to get fixed.
And that's why that tooth got to get fixed.
Yes.
Okay. That's what we do.
Yes, because we can't be nibbling on nothing and then that tooth get to acting up.
Please, listen. We deal with stress all day long. We need to come home to those kind of
You right.
Whatever.
You right.
Okay, that's what we do.
Yep.
That fix this.
Root canal. Here we come. Here we go. Do what you gotta do, and then we'll be straight.
Come back in here.
We'll be straight.
Take care of this stuff that you got to do now.
Yeah, because you're right. Because that's when it's gonna act up. It's on Friday night when
you're gonna be so mad at yourself. Oh, and then your husband gonna say, "Why didn't you just get it taken care of? See, that's what you do for waiting. You should have went on and got it taken care of, Margot."
Yep. You're gonna wait till it.
And now you gotta keep me up at night.
Right, moaning and groaning.
Girl, look,
like I'm going to the living room.
Okay.
This right here.
Sleep in here. I gotta get up in the morning.
Right. Yep. You know it.
I can play that whole scene for you.
That is it.
Have mercy.
All right.
Well, I hope it works out and you get that thing taken care of.
Yeah. I got another appointment on May 11th, so.
By the time that infection area, all that's gonna go down.
Yeah.
You'll be ready.
Yeah. That's what they penicillin for 4 days. Penicillin 4 times a day until it go down. That's what it said. Matter of fact, did I take? See, that's too many times to be trying to take some medication and remember it. Cause I'm like, what did I take? 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 evening. Okay.
You know what you mean? You know what you need to do? You need to set it up on your phone and every 4 hours that stuff will beep.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you know, okay, that's my medication. That's what you have to do when you get older.
Yeah, because you be like, now what? I took it at 8, and then did I take it at 1 or did I take it at 2? I don't remember. Let me just pop 2 of them at the same time.
Girl, listen, it was so funny. Like, my beautician was telling me, my stylist, I should say, she was telling me she's going on vacation. So she writes it, on the whiteboard, and she puts it there. So that's on you. When you come in, you need to view that whiteboard.
Right. See what's happening.
So I look, oh, you going on vacation? Yeah. Oh, is that my week? That's your week. I'm like, oof. Okay. I'll figure it out. I'm not gonna bother about it right now. I'm not gonna stress. Let's just get my hair done. Get my hair done. Everything is done. I said, okay, so let's talk about your vacation. She said, okay, why don't you pull out your phone and get your calendar first? She ain't lying. Because sometimes, Margot, I forget my appointment, and I said, what time is my appointment? You know, like that. And then one day I just went to her, I said, listen, I'm tired of contacting you, so let's do this. I need a standing. You know what I mean? And I need it on this day at this time.
Right.
She said, I can do that for you.
Okay.
I said, okay. So we don't have to talk about appointments anymore.
Right.
Unless I'm going on vacation, you go on vacation.
Yep.
She said, absolutely. I'm like, cool. That's what I need.
Yeah.
So I had to go and change my appointment. So I had to pull out my phone and change it for that following week.
Okay.
Because
she'll be back. Right.
But I'm like, I'm cool. It's okay. Okay, I'll get you as soon as you get back. She said, okay. I'm like, they need breaks too, shit.
Yeah, they need breaks too.
I didn't get mad, but I have to. And you know, like when I make appointments, dentist, doctor, or whatever, that first thing I got to do is pull that phone out.
Yep, that's what I do.
Did they say what?
Right. Nope. Because you're going to forget. As soon as you walk away, be like, what time
Margot, did they say? Too much stuff going on. It's just too much going on.
Yeah.
You can't remember everything.
I've been getting into the habit of doing that because that's exactly what happens. I'm like, I don't know. You know, you get older. That's what it is. I'm like, okay. They just said this date or they just said this time. What time did they say? I'm like, oh God, you should have you should have wrote it down. No, you should have put it in your calendar. You carry this phone everywhere you go. Got a calendar in there, you put the reminder, you do everything. You better put it in the phone. So
put it in the phone
and be done with it.
Put it in the phone.
And if it ain't in
and
there,
you told me that years ago.
Yeah.
You're like, use your phone. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Cause you organize.
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
Okay. Cause you write it in your little book. You write it in your book.
I ain't in no book. Right on my desk calendar.
Yeah.
The desk calendar can't go with me.
Nope. You didn't remember what's on there.
I ain't gonna remember. Call the office. Can you go in my office and look on the calendar and see what time?
What did it say? I know I have an appointment.
Yep, I know I have an appointment.
Please let me know what that says.
Yeah.
What happened? Okay. All right, let's talk about it, y'all. Let's just jump into it. Okay, so this is rich people problems right here. I don't even know why I even have this on here, but Elon Musk brought Twitter for $4 billion, or what? How much? Let me see. Hold on. What was it? $44 billion. Excuse me. $44 billion.
He had to liquidate some stuff, didn't he?
Yeah, he got something. But that's crazy. I don't understand. Like Twitter does not make money, right? What? Well, like this right here says Elon Musk plans for making money with Twitter reportedly includes job cuts. That's what it says. So people about to lose their job, so he can have Twitter. And I know that I heard that he is like going to like open it up to where people can have freedom of speech and say anything that they want to say.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You know he's an African, right?
Is he?
He's a weirdo. He was born and raised in South Africa.
Weird looking guy.
His family is from.
Oh.
And he's what you call an African, but he's not an African American.
Right.
So his family believe in apartheid. I'm just trying to get you to go somewhere with me. So
I hear you. I'm with you.
By him buying this, I don't see it as a really favorable thing. Not too long ago, I think we discussed it. I don't know, but he had a plant where they was making the Teslas somewhere, and they treated the black guys so bad. You probably can look that up. They treated him so bad. He sued them. He sued Elon Musk. He sued him. And it was like the going thing at the company. I think he was the only black man, or he was the second black man or something. They treated that man so bad.
Here, yeah.
You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to the slave house was managers greeting black employees. That's what they were saying when they came in. Mm-hmm. Welcome to the slave house. Where did it go?
And it wasn't like a cover up thing or a secret thing.
Right. Okay. I hate when they try to put ads on stuff. And they want you to click on it. Tesla sued by black workers claiming racism months after 137 million racial abuse damage award. Okay, they don't want me to read that. they keep on blocking it.
They bad as Alexa over there.
Okay, Alexa over here listening to me.
Her cousins is like,
she's like, no, you ain't about to read that on air.
You ain't about to read that. We ain't get ready to go there.
Okay.
But anyway, he has some problems.
Okay. And
I'm just saying. So he wants to do what he calls his freedom of speech, just opening it up to everybody and let everybody say what they want to say, which is kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
Because when people say that and they go out and write what they believe or what they think is right or whatever, you can get a lot of people twisted up.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, they don't have the wherewithal to kind of go back and research stuff and kind of they believe everything that they read is true because it's on the internet.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. They take stuff for face value.
Yeah, they don't know how to
research,
decipher through all the crap, right?
Yeah.
So I think somebody like him that owns that platform, I think it's going to only open up to be something really, really crazy. Mm-hmm. Really crazy.
Yeah.
But there's still rules and regulations that he has to follow regardless.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I think he's going to get away with a lot. A lot. And I don't think anybody's going to be checking this stuff. And they just going to do what they want. Yeah. And it's really crazy. I mean, I may just get off of Twitter.
Yeah. I mean, I don't, because I still haven't really figured out Twitter. Uh-huh. I have 2 accounts on there, but I haven't posted anything. I'll read, stuff that pop up, and that's about it. So if they took it away, I mean, if I got rid of it, it would be like whatever. I'm not on there anyway. It's like whatever.
Not like that. Mm-mm. Not like that.
And I'll be tired of seeing people sorry, Lonnie Love, but every time I see Lonnie Love name on Twitter, she rests in peace in somebody. And I'm like, is that all? Is that all you have to say? I'm sure there's other things going on in your life, but every single tweet that come out that I see that come up on my feed is rest in peace. She said, rest in peace, Mr. Bruce. So if you see rest in peace, Mr. Bruce, who do you think she's talking about? Automatically. If I say, if a celebrity says, rest in peace, Mr. Bruce, who's the first Bruce that you would think about?
That big Bruce guy that's a comedian?
No. I would think of, that's the first person that I would think about. So we just heard.
2 Bruces that I would think about.
And now I thought about Bruce Willis because we just did a report on him being, something's going on with his brain. So it come up on Twitter under Lonnie, rest in peace, Mr. Bruce. So I'm like, oh my God, what happened to Bruce Willis? Some man that we don't know who it is. We don't know who this Mr. Bruce is. He's a celebrity. But we don't know who he is. You could
give his full name.
You could have. No, she did. She gave his full name, but it's somebody we don't know. Like Joe Public do not know that Bruce. Maybe somebody I'm sure knows who it is, but Joe Public don't know who the fuck that Bruce is. So here you go talking about rest in peace, Mr. Bruce, the first Bruce that I think about is like clickbait. Like, of course, you're going to put Mr. Bruce so I can press it. And then when I press it, it's Bruce Kamahosky. Who is that? Like, whoever it is. I'm going to look for the tweet. But it's somebody named something Bruce. So I'm like, so I can really get off of Twitter. I said all that to say. Because I
can get off of Twitter too.
I'll be tired of getting woke out of my sleep with
and some of that
tweets.
stuff don't interest me. It don't interest me. Some stuff I'm interested in, but most of it I'm not.
Yeah. Oh, they was talking about the reel is off the air. Well, it's going off. This is their last season.
Oh, good.
Here, right. I have stopped watching it.
Who watches it anymore?
Oh, his name is Alan Bruce. Yesterday on Earth Day, a man named Wynn Allen Bruce set himself on fire in front of the Supreme Court in Washington. Those who knew Mr. Wayne described him as a very kind, someone who cared about stopping climate change. Who the fuck knows him? And why would you say rest in peace? Did you know him? So she put rest in peace, Mr. Bruce.
Wow.
At 5:45 a.m. So that little tweet woke me up and all I seen was rest in peace, Mr. Bruce.
Okay, so you're going to set yourself on fire and you're going to have fire and everything and you don't believe. And you talking about climate change and stuff like that while you out there polluting the air?
Right.
Yeah, Mr. Bruce.
Right. Thanks a lot, Mr. Bruce.
Come on. For real?
So I can get off of Twitter just so I can stop seeing them tweets. Dumb tweets. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that.
He's not buying black Twitter.
Okay.
We got black Twitter?
Okay. Well, I need to be on there, cuz.
He can have that.
He can keep all of that. Keep it all. Like, oh, okay, yeah, I forgot about that. You can have that. You can have that.
You know, you and Trump, y'all can go back and forth all day. Trump can talk about what he wants to. He can do all that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Y'all can have it. Have your Twitter. That's fine.
Have it.
So Monica, I'm sorry, I have a Jolly Rancher on my mom. I'm trying to talk with it.
It's the same color as your nails.
It is. It's blue.
Yeah, I'm looking blue. That's the same. That piece of candy, the same color as her nails.
Monica, the singer Monica, according to the Shade Room, Monica responds to Patrick Howley's racist comments about black celebrities attending the CMT Awards. Like, white people, you need to shut up. Like, how
many of them try to do hip hop and rap?
Yes.
Y'all need to stop. How many blue-eyed soul sisters do we have out there?
Yes.
Y'all need to stop.
Yes. This fool gonna say, I don't know. This is the guy said. I don't know this black guy. I don't know who this black guy is who's hosting it. This is supposed to be country music. No offense. I mean, y'all have hip hop and basketball. Just fly with your flock, bro. I'm not against you, but you're up here like the melanin people invented country music. We was making in Wakanda before Johnny Cash and Merle Haggard done stole the black man's country music.
Wait a minute, you said we got hip hop and basketball.
Yeah, we got hip hop.
Don't forget golf and tennis.
Right, we got that too. Okay, white man.
Okay, you need to hold up, boo.
Come on. So
what are you talking about? You better do your research.
Yes. I was like, what?
Where did country music come from? Y'all need to stop.
So
you need to do your research before you make statements like that, sir.
He said, it says white nationalist Patrick Howley is upset because there were too many black people at the Country Music Awards. Country music is different. This is what the Howley said. Country music is different. It's not Wakanda.
But it's different how?
What are you talking about, first of all?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
So country music don't have black people?
Don't have black people?
People.
What, Charlie Pride a country man?
Yeah. There's a lot of black country singers. What are you fucking talking about? Like,
what are you so ignorant and to say it.
To say it out loud. Yes.
To say it.
Yeah.
Not in the privacy of your own home with all your white friends.
Right.
But to say it.
To say it where somebody has
in a public forum.
Quoted you saying this. People have heard you say it. So Monica the singer says, I've never been more motivated, Patrick Howley. Although your feelings are likely shared by some, it's not, in all caps, by the masses. I have an all-star, legendary, all in caps, team of true country artists that are currently working with me that would beg to differ. Because of the genuine hearts of, and she said, at Leslie Frame and at CMT, I shared the stage with at Jimmy Allen and at Little Big Town. This was the first of many times that you will see me. And I see you caught that my skin is melanated, but you missed that it was tough. I'm rooted in the word and built to last. Thank you. Thank you. She said, welcome to Wakanda, and bow gracefully bow. She told him, welcome to Wakanda.
Welcome, baby. You didn't know?
Okay.
You didn't know?
Oh, she's making an album. Before that, CMT, the Country Music People Awards, whatever, they, I guess that's the channel. They sent a post and they said, we love you. Your performance with Jimmy Allen and Little Big Town was magical. And, in all caps, we can't wait for new music you got coming soon. So, do your thing. They don't care about who this white dude is. And I hate the word cancel, but his ass is hopefully will be canceled. Because...
Yeah. How come ain't nobody reaching out to him and say, cancel him.
Right.
How come nobody yelling cancel on him?
Because I didn't watch the news, and I ain't seen nothing about this right here. Like, this needed to be on the news. If it was something about a black person, it should be on, oh, this person said this, then they did this, and oh my God, it'd be all up in the air. But yeah, this right here is not on the news. So, I'm like, okay. But go ahead, Monica. Bravo to you, girl. For telling him like it is. You said Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah. It looks like the owner of the Raiders that are now located in Las Vegas said that he would hire him. He's a great player. He would love to hire him.
How old is Colin?
I don't know.
Let me see. I'm about to see.
But I'm like,
that's great.
I'm glad he said it. I'm glad he said it.
Let's see. Colin Kaepernick. Colin.
You know, and he's an owner.
No, he's only 34.
He don't have a problem.
He's still young. He's 34. Cause how old is Brady? Brady's like 50, right? 44. Oh yeah, he got 10 years. He could play for a whole 10 years.
That man don't sit down somewhere else and talking. I'm tired.
Well, he said
I think that woman keep him at home.
She
don't want to be at home.
He don't want to be at home.
He does not want to be at home.
She want him to be at home, and he don't want to be there.
He want to be at home.
But that's good. I'm glad that
he need to be at home now so he can enjoy the rest of his life before he end up being a bobblehead.
Right. Exactly.
You know, it's crazy.
Right. And they got kids, and come on and be with your kids and your wife and enjoy your life. You got all this money. Come on.
You don't want to be at home.
3-year contract. They said worth more than $120 million. That's cool. I really hope that he does sign. And shut these people up. These idiots.
Yep.
Taraji, you were saying Taraji and Chris Paul, the president assigned them or appointed them as the HBCU advisory board to the advisory board.
That's great. I know Taraji graduated from Howard. I don't know where Chris Ball went.
Okay.
I don't know what school he went to, but he plays for the Phoenix. He plays for Phoenix basketball team. They're doing pretty good right now in the playoffs. So
okay.
They won last night, I think, and I want him to get a ring though. He deserves a ring.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's going to use them on the advisory board, and I mean, it's going to take somebody like that to educate these white folks about these HBCUs. And why they don't fund them or try to or whatever and stuff like that, and stop funds for going to them is ridiculous.
Right.
And that's why I always said that all those guys, all those black athletes and stuff like that, it would be so different if in fact they would go to those HBCUs.
Yeah, for sure.
It would make a hell of a difference.
Right. That's for sure. Black China is suing the Kardashians. Oh my God. Look, this is just like a reality show in itself. She's suing them for defamation and saying that they ruined her name and they took money out of her pocket. She's no longer able to make money because of things that they've said and things that Rob has said and done and all of this stuff. And it's just like, girl, you know what you did when you got pregnant by Rob. You did that purposefully. You knew that family.
Rob knew what he was doing too.
Rob knew what he was doing as well. Rob, I won't say he did. He knew what he was doing because he thought that he had, Black China. He thought, okay, well, I could get I could pull Black China and I got Black China. But he didn't know Black China. Black China is ghetto, just like her mama.
He put it on him.
Yes. And,
he wanted to see what it was like. His sisters and them was getting it. Yeah. He wanted to see what it was like.
Let me dip my toe in this little vanilla chocolate right here. And he did, and you got what you got. So now, but see, Black China is being ghetto because she's trying to claim all these things. And it's not adding up. Like you're saying, you're trying to sue them for $140 million for damages and emotional distress and it says unsupported and widely speculative claims. But you're not able to provide the appropriate accounting records to back up what you're talking about. So it's like a whole big waste of time. Like you're fine. Not you, because you and Rob are not together anymore. But his daughter will always be fine, regardless. Kris Jenner, whatever her name is.
Be very careful about the things that they're saying about her, because they could turn around and try to take the little girl from her.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she's unfit.
Kris is going to make sure that little girl is taken care of. If Rob don't, she will. She's going to make sure that her granddaughter is taken care of. So you need to just go on and do what you do to make your money for you, and just know that your daughter is going to be taken care of, because you over here trying to sue this family for whatever reason, you ain't going to get the money. You're not about to get $140 million. That's what you're not going to get. You can't even prove it. You don't have no tax return. They asking you to give this stuff. She was on the stand. And they had showed the pictures that Rob had leaked or put out or whatever. And so she started crying on the stand. And so she asked the judge if she can... so she's still saying that messed up the rest of her testimony. After she's seen those pictures, it messed up her testimony. So she wanted to get back on the stand and say, whatever. They denied it. No. Mm-mm. You should have said... Yeah. The judge is like, no.
They don't do that, do they?
No. This is not a movie where you get a take two. Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. You said what you said. And if you fucked up, you fucked up. And so now they're going to take the information you gave them and go deliberate. And it is what it is. So it's just like...
It's not crazy.
Very crazy. Very, very crazy. Now, I watched the Black China. They had the Black China reality show. And I liked it.
A reality show?
She did. Her and her mama was crazy. Her mom, like if she heard me saying that she was crazy, she would like probably be knocking on my door right now. That's how ghetto she is.
So she got it honest.
Oh yeah. She got it so honest. So honest. I feel bad for Blac Chyna.
Worse than Frankie?
Oh, yeah. Worse than Frankie. Worse than Frankie. I mean, her and Frankie is neck and neck. That's exactly, yes. That's a good example. Yes. Her and Frankie are neck and neck. But see, her mom left her when she was younger. Blac Chyna's mom left her with her grandmother when she was younger. And so they had a moment where they was talking to a psychiatrist or somebody, counselor or whatever. And they was talking about, Chyna was trying to tell her that what she remembers is that she would leave her at home alone. She would leave her with the neighbors. She would leave her, to go do whatever she was doing. And the mom was like, no, I didn't. I didn't leave you. Like, Blac Chyna was lying. She was like, no, but you could tell in Blac Chyna's face, like, yeah, you did. Like, you did leave me. You left me.
My mama was a social butterfly.
Yes. You left me. I will be at home by myself.
I'm just trying to put it nice.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Spreading her something. I don't know if it's wings.
Social butterfly. I
don't know if it's the wings.
So you're gonna have to sit here. Here's your peanut butter and jelly sandwich and your cup of milk.
Yep.
Here's
go to
TV,
bed.
Cartoon on. I'll be back.
Yep. Don't answer the door. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
Or ask the neighbor to watch her, and then she wouldn't show back up for days. And
listen.
So
her mother's not gonna admit to that kind of stuff because her mother's ashamed. She knows she did it, and she just either gonna say she don't recall, or she gonna say she didn't do it.
Right.
She's never going to,
say, "Oh yes, I'm so sorry." Yeah.
No.
Nope. And I don't even know what Blac Chyna does. Like, I never knew what Blac Chyna does. You sue people to make money? I don't know what...
Well, her and Tiger was together and they had a baby and they were just like a... she was more so like a... what's the other girl that
Amber Rose. Amber Rose, yeah.
She's like an Amber Rose.
Yeah, just there.
They just there.
Yeah.
I mean, just like the Kardashians, sex tape, they were just there.
Just there.
And they opened up some stores or whatever.
Right. Right.
But her stuff never actually,
it never landed. Like,
it never came through the concrete.
No. And so she's like, well, if I can't get the money, then I'm gonna get with a Kardashian and got with the guy, because her and Kim were friends. Her and Kim were friends back in the day.
And her baby daddy was over there with their sister, the Jenner girl.
Yeah.
Living over there.
Yeah.
Wrecking her cars.
Yep.
Not paying child support.
Mm-hmm.
They got a cute little son.
They do.
And then you end up with a Kardashian?
Right.
Dude?
Right.
Oh my God.
How you commingled all that together? That's just like...
Because he saw that girl and he just like had to have it.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, I'm gonna work this.
I'm about to work out of this right here. Opportunity knocked on that door. She was like, I'm here, all for it, waiting for it. Put that baby up in there, and you're going to be stuck with me for the rest of your life. Okay.
I'm going to put it on you. I'm going to put it on you.
I'm going to put it on you.
You'll be able to go nowhere. So when I tell you to jump, you're going to say hi.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
I'm going to put this, boo.
Got a sniff and a whiff, and he was like in love. He said he wasn't. You was.
Oh, yes, you was.
You was in love.
All that.
Yeah. You was in love.
Your family couldn't tell you nothing.
Mm-mm. They was trying to warn you. Yeah. Like, nope. It's me and my baby. Okay? Leave me alone.
Y'all leave her alone.
Yes. No. Not at all. And that's what you
Girl,
get.
they speaking some crazy over some dark meat, y'all.
Okay, you feel so dark meat.
Now, where's Corey at? That's the mama baby.
That's mama's man. Corey
he at?
Corey chilling. Corey just chilling and hanging on in there.
We need to find out where Corey at. Corey ain't been around.
Corey around.
Corey all up in the nightclubs and shit, kissing on everybody, doing everything, getting caught. Okay, see, they'll tell you about, what's his name, Tristan? They'll tell you about that shit. But they ain't telling you all that stuff about Mama Dude.
What Corey doing? What Corey doing?
Girl. Shit. He out there doing his thing. Got caught. Doing all kind of stuff.
What?
Girl, please.
Okay, I don't hear about that one.
They gonna learn how to leave them folks alone. Leave them in the nightclub.
Leave them in the nightclub.
Okay, leave them on the basketball court.
Leave
them there. Can't you just be friends with folks?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But y'all so busy trying to let the paparazzi know that you going to this restaurant. Let the paparazzi know that you going here and that you going there and stuff because you want to be named with this dude.
Right.
Listen, you ain't got to do all that to enjoy somebody.
Yep. And we don't have to know all what's going on. We really don't have to know.
We don't have to know.
We good. We don't care.
We good. We don't care. We really don't care. I don't think we really care.
You know what? And that's what I like about Kylie. Kylie is so private. They have the Kardashians. Mm-hmm. Even when they were doing Keeping Up with the Kardashians, you very rarely seen Kylie. Kylie would not be around. She wouldn't be at the even the other the two Jenner daughters. Mm-hmm. They were really far removed from like the Keeping Up with the Kardashians and this one too. They come in and out, but they're not the Kardashians. They're not, and they don't play that role. They don't, and Kylie, got her own little thing going on. Although, the stuff with Jordan and all that stuff happened, but I think that if she wasn't influenced by her sisters, that her and Jordan would have still been friends.
Still been friends.
Yeah, I really do. And I think that she really wants to be her friend, but because of her sisters, she can't do it. She can't do it. She can't do it.
She can't do it. And guess what? Sisters found out, guess what? He wasn't nothing but a piece of shit anyway.
Yeah, he been cheating all over the town. So it been all that.
And you ruined their relationship.
Yep.
Because of some thought.
Yep. Exactly.
Real?
Yep.
You ruined it. And then,
Yep.
Look who you choosing though.
Yep.
And see, what you fail to realize is you ain't no better than the woman that he left for you that was pregnant.
Yep.
Girl, if you don't sit down somewhere.
Yep. What goes around comes around. However he left that lady, you better bet. You best believe that that's how he gonna leave your ass. He gonna play on your ass too.
What does that saying say? It says, what he doing with you, he'll do to you.
Yeah, okay. Huh. Okay. That is absolutely correct. Like, what did you think that was gonna happen?
Special.
Right. Okay. Don't do it. Don't do it. Handle, open and close your situation over there and then come talk to me. Because don't do all of that.
Yeah. Because every time I see you, I'm going to treat you like a situation.
Yep.
But I don't want to be bothered.
I don't want to be, you know what? Yeah, you go that way because we ain't got no time over here for your mess. For your mess. And you absolutely right. Y'all did all of this stuff publicly to this girl, Jordan, and that dude was a freaking playboy of the whole universe. Okay. Of the whole universe. And that girl has been in y'all family since she was ankle high. Y'all didn't take her word to say, I did not do anything with this dude. Like, I wouldn't do you that way. You believe everything other people said?
Look, now when it comes to no man, they ain't.
No. You're
like,
they told me they see you.
A chick? No.
Nope.
you're jealous, you mad because I got this and he loves me and this and that. Okay.
Girl, don't
So
nobody want
you
him.
did this to us. You did this. We did it. He didn't do nothing. What you talking about?
Right. Don't nobody want that community dick. Like,
they always get it and go crazy.
Get that away. But you know what? I love Jordan's story because she went through all of that, and this girl is
happy.
just happy. She's acting, she's this, she's that. I'm like, that's Jordan? Okay. Yes.
And natural.
Yes. Did not need any of that.
Did you hear about Kim's first husband coming out?
Her first husband? What'd he say?
Her first husband. You know, Kim was married. She was married for 2 years. She was married for 2 years before AJ. For the AJ thing.
Oh, yeah.
And her husband came out and she said something about when she got married to him or something, that she was high on E. And they got married in Vegas or something like that. Girl. Now, he don't live far from them. So he doing pretty good.
Okay.
And his kids go to the same school where their kids go. And you know what he said? Be careful what you're talking about. And what you're saying. Because remember, I know a whole bunch of stuff. And our kids go to the same school. And that's not a good look of what you're saying.
Right.
Like that. He sure did. I ain't never seen that man. He came up at the woodwork though.
Okay. Like, hold on.
They said, listen, you better, you need to pull that shit in, sis. And stop playing. I mean, and I'm glad he did that. You know what? Stop trying to ruin these guys and say bad things so you can look good on TV and in front of your kids when you wasn't nothing but a thought yourself. Okay? And why you got to sit up and say that, you know, I was high. I didn't know what I was doing when I married him. What a thing to say.
What? Right.
So, was you high for 2 years?
Right. Because when you came down, you be like...
A year and a half, whatever. What's happening here? Why do you have to put down every guy and talk about him like a dog?
Right.
Why is that necessary?
Right. Just say, I was young. You look good? I was young and, you know, I got married and, you know, it lasted a year and a half.
You know, we all want to turn back something back.
Right. We all want to fall back. Or spring forward. Right.
Lord have mercy. Ain't no sense to talk about it now. You did it. Move the fuck on.
It's done. He got receipts. He know your ass wasn't high. He didn't plan the shit. Come on. Don't get him a talking. He's like, don't do it. Don't do me. Do not do me.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Because Davis can't, he can't save you. And he better be praying that relationship is real.
Right.
Because he got any melanin in him?
Who?
Her boyfriend.
What's his name? Pete Davis?
Pete Davis.
What is he? I don't know what he is.
You better be praying their relationship real.
That's the other thing. I don't be understanding what y'all be. What y'all be.
I know what you finna say. I know what you finna Girl, because look, you not fitting tight.
Right. I don't know what the heck.
You not doing it, boo. He got some money though.
Yeah.
He ain't no slouch, but you better hope that shit real.
Yeah.
Because honey, after a couple of, I don't know if he on the show, I don't know what he doing, but I heard that his party is saying, don't you go on that show.
He's not. He wasn't so on, because they got the Kardashians on Hulu. And so when she did SNL, last year, like around the end of last year, she did SNL. So that's what they had showed today. And he wasn't there. Like they had an after party. He was not there. All the other cast members were there. All of the cast. Chris Rock was there. Amy Schumer, all those people was there. He was not. It was nothing there with him filming. But Kanye was there, and that's what I was like. I didn't realize that Kanye was there.
Yeah.
When she filmed that.
Yeah.
And then now you're it's kind of like
that's what Kanye said.
Uh-huh.
He was like, "Oh, all that time."
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Wow.
He said that. He was like, "Who knew?"
Who knew? So behind the curtains, while y'all over there and I'm sitting in the audience, y'all twiddling toes. What are you doing? What are you doing? You still a married woman, and that's like the same time that he wouldn't collect the stuff from Ray J, because that's the same exact day.
Trying to check his wife, and all that kind of stuff. Wife didn't give a fuck about you.
Yep. And she crying and asked the mom to come over. And, he got this for me.
And then turned around and made a mockery out of his mental illness.
Yeah. Yeah.
And act like, I just can't deal with it anymore, or I can't do that. How we know you wouldn't hide his medication?
Okay. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You just, girl, you gotta be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta be careful. And he wanted out. And what he kept saying, they doing this to me.
Yeah.
They doing this to me.
It's all the men, they be doing something to them. They do something to all the men.
That reminds me of them scary movies that you like to watch all the time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Everything ain't what you think it is.
No.
Everything is not what you see.
No.
Be careful.
Look, speaking of big booties,
Since we're there. What's going on?
There was a woman that had died after getting a Brazilian butt lift in Miami. What happened?
Was it Miami?
Yeah.
I thought it was Dominican Republic.
She got it. It always said in Miami.
Okay.
No, you know what? I take that back. It is Dominican. I take that back. Yes. It's Dominican Republic. She got it.
Where was she from? Miami?
She was from Miami. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Girl, you know what? All that stuff ain't for everybody.
Yes.
You have to be careful. There's so many nerves back there.
Oof.
You gotta be careful.
Ugh. I can't.
It's you know, and I'm just like, why are they doing this? What are they doing this for?
I don't understand it. It does not look good. It does not look. It's not cute. Yo, butt look. Because you guys do it, and you just want. Going back to the Kardashians, you want these big ass bubble.
You know what the bitch I just said?
What? What?
Them walking and they butts looking like a whole bunch of cats in a bag fighting.
Just lumpy, bumpy, just all over. It's no real jiggle wiggle. It's hard. It's weird. It's just weird. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. I can't stand Khloe Kardashian's butt. I want her to get it deflated. I think that she has, created a beautiful body. However it got created. I think, from what she was to what she is now from the front. But when she turned around, it just looked like garbage in the trunk. Not junk in the trunk. It looked like garbage, like a saggy booty diaper that's in the back. That's just hanging down. I don't see what they see that's attractive. Because it's not attractive. It's not attractive.
It's really not. And you know what? And you... And you do all that, and you attract the wrong man.
Yeah.
You attract the wrong man.
Yeah.
It's really sad that they feel they got to do all that in order to get somebody.
And still he cheated on you. All that booty didn't even cheat.
It's so funny. They want to look like us so bad. They want that butt so bad. But talk about ours, but loving every bit of it.
Yeah.
Loving every bit of it. And they want it. They want the lips, they want the butt, they want the chest.
Even when they do their lips.
They want the hairstyle.
Yeah.
They want the color.
When I see the lips, I'm like, is that how you see full lips? Because those look horrible. They look like duck lips. Like, what? What?
You can't try to recreate something like that where it's not supposed to be.
It's not natural. It's not natural. You can go and look at a black woman's natural butt. Nice, round, natural butt. And it looks good. But then you guys try to duplicate. This is the butt that I want. And then they go do that and it look like you just said. Man, a bunch of cats fighting.
You don't have the legs for it.
You don't.
You don't have the thighs for that, baby.
That's the other thing. That's the other thing.
You know what that is? That's some cornbread, some fried chicken, and some greens.
Corn fed bread.
That's
Boom.
What that is.
Okay.
That's what that is. We can't duplicate that.
You can't. You really can't. You have them little chicken legs.
Chicken legs.
And then this big old booty that's right there.
It's all over the place. And then you got this cinched waist. And then these big old boobs. With these little bitty arms.
Yeah.
These chicken legs.
It looks weird.
God awful.
Yeah. When I was watching the Kardashians when they had they were showing Kim on, doing the monologue and all this stuff. She had on all pink. And she looked, you know how a Barbie's body looked? Mm-hmm. That's what she looked like. But between her thigh gap right there, mm-hmm. you can see the bottom of her butt. That's the same thing like Nicki Minaj and the other girl, Cardi B. Like, if they open it, you can see their butt hanging from back there. I'm like, that's not cute. That's not cute. Look, I'm talking about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. I'm sorry. Those booties are not cute. Y'all, you guys were fine with the butts that you had.
They are not, they're not syncing with your, with your body.
They're not. You guys are beautiful in the front, but when you turn around, that butt is it's killing me, Larry. I just can't. I can't with that butt. But, butt, whatever.
We can't do it no more. Y'all need to stop. You know what? That trend gonna be over in a couple of years. A few years. I give it 5 tops. What y'all gonna do with them then?
Look.
What is it? Ruined your body.
That your wagon gonna be dragging.
Look what happened to K. Michelle.
Yep. And she's still fighting all of that.
And honey, let me tell you something. You can have all the money in the world. I don't care. When it comes to your body, don't play with that because you ain't got but one.
No.
You don't have but one.
I'm watching K. Michelle. K. Michelle on... I do not like K. Michelle.
Okay.
It's just something about her. I mean, I feel sorry for her with the situation that she's going through with the silicone or whatever it is going in. But she's weird to me. I watch... what is it? It's the boot camp. Marriage boot camp. For hip hop or whatever. And she's on there with her boyfriend who's a dentist. And she wants a lot of times these people come on here just to get a check anyway.
I thought she liked women.
She probably do.
Okay.
I'm sure she probably do. I don't even think this guy is her dude. I just don't.
Okay.
But they're on here, and so she wants, the way that she describes everything, that she wants twins. So she had her eggs taken out, and the guy, he wants to have children, but he wants to kind of figure her out. And, then, if the children come, they come. But she wants what they call is a fairy tale life. And she names all these things that she wants. And if he can't give it to her, I don't know why you with me. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, that's just weird shit. Even when she was on Love and Hip Hop, it's just the way, her thought process was really weird. Now, you can sing a song, but then when you start talking, this is the same thing that happened to, which I really like her, but she went on Divas. It was R&B Divas. Mm-hmm. Chrisette Michele. Chrisette Michele was on there, and I really love Chrisette Michele music.
I love that girl music. Oh my God.
But
she lost me when she went to go for Trump. She lost me. I was done.
I was done before that because I watched her on R&B Divas.
Yeah, I didn't watch that.
And I didn't like her as a person. Like what she was, what was coming through the TV and the way that her persona through the TV. I'm like,
what was she like?
I don't know. She was just really weird. Like she was, I don't know. It's just the things that she said and the way that she act. Same thing with Kelly Price when she ended up being on the Divas. Her whole, I'm like, I love Kelly Price as a singer, but when the real you or whoever you portraying on TV comes out, it's just like you should have never did this because now people see you totally different. Totally different. So I watched it the other. That's why it's in my mind. I watched it the other day, and the way that she was acting, K. Michelle's like. To the point where I don't even want to watch it. I was like, when her part come on, I just want to fast forward. I'm just like, this is not even real. This is not real. The whole thing ain't real, first of all. It's just something that I turn on just to be on the TV that I'm not really watching. So I can move about and be like, oh, what happened? Okay, cool, whatever. Yeah. Because this whole thing, all these couples that's on here, I don't believe are in relationships.
Okay.
The majority of them. Are not even, they just on there to get a check. So like whatever. Whatever. All right. I done lost my place. Did you have a soapbox?
We talked about the big butts.
We talked about the big booties.
No. We were going to discuss. What were we going to discuss? It was
on a reality show. It was Love and Marriage Huntsville with Tiffany, and she was saying how she left her first husband because he was broke. She admitted to leaving her first husband because he was broke, and she cheated on him. She said she cheated. Yep, she said she had cheated on him because he was broke.
I'm gonna tell you something. Even if I would never do that in all my life. That's not who I am. But I tell you what, if I ever did, that shit would have to go to grave with me.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I would not ever make him feel that bad.
No.
Or even say anything like that. So is it you were just there for the money?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Really? So what money did you think he had when you married him, though?
Right.
And then you found out he was broke, so you went out and you slept with somebody else and had a relationship with somebody else and then divorced the man. Yeah. What kind of money were you looking for, sis?
Right. Was you a gold digger? Like, what are you saying?
And so, couldn't you go out and do something else or do some things yourself to make you happy? Why were you looking for this man to make you happy? You got to be happy within yourself.
Right.
He just enhanced what's already there.
Right.
But what?
Yeah. That was awkward. And like, how do you think that when he sees that and his family, his friends, his people that probably came to your wedding are like, really? Oh, so that's why y'all broke up? Because you was broke?
What sense does that make?
That's sad. That's so sad.
And I know a lot of people have they have like different reasons for getting married. They have arrangements. They have all this kind of stuff or whatever. But that's their personal business.
Right.
You know what I mean? And did you say that because you thought it was cute? Did you say that? Why would you say that? What are you trying to hurt him?
Right.
Why were you saying that? Don't you married now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So are you being genuine here?
Yeah, because if I was a husband, I'd be like, what?
I don't never see them being romantic.
No, they weird too.
They
weird. Like I think it was the most recent one, how she was planning to go search for her father with him. And then, Missy girl, who's the one with the weird voice? Martell's ex-wife.
Oh yeah.
She,
I forgot her name.
I know, I can't. They all names start with Melanie. All their names start with a M. Said, "Oh, I'm a super sleuth and I can find out anything." So then she went and told her husband. Tiffany went and told the husband, "You know how we were going to go on this trip together. Well, we're gonna make it a girls' trip." And he was like, "What? Like, where did that come from? I thought we was going. Like, what does you finding your father have anything to do with freaking Melody? Like, you going to find her because you want to learn more about your background and who you are and everything. So that's something that you and your husband should be trying to figure. Yeah. Melanie ain't no super sleuth. If she was a super sleuth, she would have figured out her husband been cheating on her and having babies and doing all that.
And continued.
Yes. I was like, that was mean. I'm like...
And Melanie got the biggest mouth. Why you even trust her with your information?
Right. Yeah.
Because she's going to turn around and use against you on Mad Day.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So I'm
Stop
like...
trying to fit in.
Ugh.
People appreciate you more when you be yourself.
Yeah.
And they respect you more. Stop trying to fit in. What you fitting into?
You're right. Trying to be a part of that show.
Being there.
You should have been all about your husband in this show because you came into this show and you tried to be like trying to be somebody and be the messy one or be, she do it underhand. She has this innocent face, innocence about her, but then she do some undercut stuff and I'm like,
she's like a little manipulator.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, I thought you was gonna be cool, but you trying to make a name for yourself.
She's trying to do something, and she's trying too hard.
Yeah.
And it's just like they're not gonna last. Even if the show lasts, I don't know. I don't know, but I don't see them lasting. Period, because they're not fitting in good. Because she's too messy. And you know what? We don't care about your life.
It's boring. So she's trying to make something.
Yeah.
That's not there.
She was adopted, wasn't she?
Yeah. Yeah, she was adopted. So she's gonna go find her dad, and she taking Melanie, and they're gonna make it a girls' trip. I'm like, what? And then they were okay. So
I'm gonna go find him.
Right. I'm like, what?
You got the address. You got a phone.
Right. Wait. So you just gonna go all over the wherever state they going to be like, hello, Tiffany's dad.
Where Mel Kids at?
Oh, it's gonna be the week that Martell have.
Martell got See.
Yeah.
Man, how you got time to be romping around with her?
Yeah.
Find out about her dad or whatever and stuff like that. When you
got kids,
like you said, your paper in order.
Yeah.
Girl,
she a mess. A mess.
Just a freaking mess. And I'm sick of Marceau. What Marceau doing?
Ooh, I can't wait. They about to bust Marceau.
They ain't gonna bust Marceau.
They have to bust him. He said
his wife ain't gonna let you bust him.
He was at the hotel.
Telling everybody, I was not aware of this, and my husband ain't never cheated on me, and my husband all that bad chip. So you can take that someplace else. Okay? Marceau just like. Okay, mama's friends, everybody tell her
right. Whatever. I don't care what you say.
Somebody putting something down.
Marceau.
He got that shut up juice.
Okay. Shut up. Shut it up. Pin him up.
Look, he got that kind of juice out there. She just like, listen, believe in anything that come out of his mouth, honey.
Yep.
Okay, it's just like he got that serum.
He got that hypnotizing. She's hypnotized.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he got that. Like R. Kelly said, I think you're ready.
Seems like you are. He know who he got. That's why he picked her.
Okay. Picked her.
Yep, that's why he picked her.
Girl,
and her weird ass mama.
While he was in the car and she was just saying, somebody saw you coming out of someplace and blah, blah, boom, blah, blah, boom, blah, blah. And he was just like, we had dinner.
Right. Like, what?
Oh.
And I didn't know about it.
Margot?
Yeah. No, you're not telling me nothing about you had dinner with somebody else and I didn't know about it. You didn't tell me? Because when they came to me with, I'll be like, yeah, I know we had dinner with Mary. Yeah, I know that. But you didn't know that. They bringing that to you, and then he gonna be like, yeah, we had dinner. What? Hold
Just
on.
like he took a bottle of Big Black.
Mm. Was it over to Kimmy house?
No, it wasn't Kimmy. It was what you call it?
Melody? No.
Wasn't it Melanie? How come you didn't tell me you took it over to Marcel?
Right.
She was hot.
She was really hot. Oh yeah, it had to be Melody because they don't get along. So yeah.
Yeah, she was so mad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, y'all in the same circle. He can't drop a bottle.
Right. He can't be. I dropped her a bottle off. Like.
Oh my God.
That's too much. I can't. I cannot.
Isn't that awful?
Yeah, that's really bad. Really, really
and
bad.
It's just like, when you ought to be looking for stuff, you're not.
Right.
When ain't nothing happening, then you and your mama go.
Right. That messy ass
you better
mama.
open up your eyes.
Her mama is so messy.
Girl, look, she couldn't be my mama.
I wish she could not be my mama either.
Because I would have to say something. Look, now enough is enough.
Yeah. Please go back into your corner because I don't need you meddling in my business. This don't have nothing but shit. She go take stuff to her mama knowing her mama's gonna talk.
Yep.
So I'm like.
And not only that, you know what? You need to call me before you come up. Don't do no pop calls in my house.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And I need you as my mother and as the kid's grandmother to stay out of my business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? This is my husband. This is my life or whatever. You know, you grandma. Be grandma to the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Yep.
I don't need you anywhere else. You know, you got to trust me with my marriage and you need to move on because you're too busy in my marriage. It's not comfortable for me and my husband.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to have to ask you to put a muzzle on it.
Yeah. And lock it. And
Period.
Stay over there at your house.
Period. Or you're not going to be welcome here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but I need to say that to you.
Right.
Because even with my friends, there you go. They're not your friends. They're my friends. Mm-hmm. Where are your friends? You need to go hang out with your friends.
Right.
You need to go babysit your grandkids.
Right.
You need to be an example to your grandchildren.
Mm-hmm.
You need to stay away from me and my friends. Why is she hanging around with them anyways?
Right. Always there.
You don't see Kim. We ain't seen Kimmy mama yet.
No, right.
Okay. We ain't seen Marceau and them mama.
Nope.
You know what I mean? The only person's mama that we seen
is Melody mama.
Melanie mama and her husband's mama.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it.
And they not meddling. They not all. They're trying to put something on Melody mama. Talking about we got some photos of you or something. She was like, you ain't got no photos of me.
With their older brother. With their brother's son.
Right. You ain't got no photos of me, but if you did, I'm grown. That's what she said.
All the way.
Okay, so.
All the way. And what we did was consensual.
Right, okay.
Okay. You go ahead and enjoy those photos, boo.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay?
Ugh. Just messy.
What are you guys doing?
Messy.
And it's so funny because they get on these shows, girl, and turn around, girl, and when it's all over, ain't nobody friends no more. Mm-hmm. Everybody's dirty laundry is out there hanging on the line.
Yep.
And the show just goes kaput.
Yep. And they friendships went kaput for what? A couple of bucks? Yeah.
A piece of ass.
A piece of ass.
Marceau, boy, he out there doing his thing, though. He just like, because he know what he got. He got a fruitcake. He know that.
Uh-huh.
He know that.
Yep.
She was trying to get out there and get a job and stuff and do this. He was like, no, you stay home.
Yep, you need to stay.
I do this. I handle my family. Look, I don't want you out there in the streets.
Right, where I'm at. Yeah. What I'm trying to do, what I do, okay?
Okay. Don't be trying to get out there and check my fucking trap. Yeah, you stay at home with these kids.
That's what you do. I don't know where you are.
I don't need you on me now. Girl, that fool. She's a fool.
Yeah.
She can't. She just don't know what to say. She just, I don't know. He shut her ass down all the time though, and she just go for it.
Yep. She do.
Poor thing. She gonna get hurt so bad.
Mm-hmm. She really is.
I'll take you for everything you got. And?
Okay, he don't care.
What that mean?
He don't care.
He don't even care. And like, girl, he was trying to let it out. When was he? They went on a trip. Where they go? Mexico? They went somewhere.
Oh yeah.
All over on a trip.
Mm-hmm.
And girl, every time they asked a question, he was like, He was like,
he never responded about nothing.
He was not like he wasn't even feeling the marriage no more.
No.
I'm like, somebody put it on him before he left. Because whoever she was, she was on the brain that whole weekend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because when they was talking about marriage and stuff, he was just like, and then he turned around towards the end of the trip and talk about he just stressing right now. He this and that, this and that. You know that Jones that fell off a little bit.
He's like, I can't wait to get back to it, cause I, you know what, I'm done.
Or nothing like that. You know, I'm just going through something right now. Girl, and Keisha was looking like, what is happening? And then, girl, shit, it was somebody else in the brain.
Mm-hmm.
What you talking about?
Yup.
He's sitting up there trying to think of, oh my God. And trying to keep his mouth closed while he's still feeling the residue of that.
Mm-hmm.
And you sitting up there, look, he can't answer them fools sitting up there talking about marriage.
Right. You like, I'm thinking about something else. So I'm thinking about what I'm gonna do when I get back.
That you can't duplicate.
Mm-mm. Ugh.
And that whole weekend, his mind was in a trance.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, it was. Because he wasn't thinking about nothing that they was talking about.
We want to get married. He was like, who? In front of who and why?
Right.
I ain't got nothing to prove to these folks.
Right.
He didn't do it either, did he?
Nope.
He looked at her and left her standing there like a dang gold fool.
And she tucked it in and followed his ass.
He told her don't do it though.
Mm-hmm.
They always let people push them into doing something.
Mm-hmm.
And they look crazy. They look so crazy. You know, she got a tummy tuck.
Who?
She has some work done.
Letitia?
Tisha.
Oh.
Tisha, yeah. Tisha got some work done. Yeah, she got some work done. Because she was getting big on the show.
Mm-hmm.
And when they came back for this season,
She was smaller.
you could tell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she had some work done.
Mm-hmm.
She had some work done. Somebody said she had some work done too. I forgot who said it. Somebody said she was in the hospital and she had some work done.
Ugh.
But see, to maintain that, you got to work out
Yeah, you can't just...
faithfully.
Right.
You got to work out faithfully. You got to keep that butt toned and stuff like that. You got to eat certain stuff, and to keep that stomach flat, you got to do all that, or you can forget it.
Right.
You can forget it. Because that stuff that they putting in you, sometimes it's fat coming from other places and stuff like that, and it has to firm up, and you have to do certain types of exercises and stuff like that that builds up your butt and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't do it, you lose it.
Yeah.
That's why when you said that about Courtney's butt, not Courtney's butt, what's her name? Chloe, she's not doing what she's supposed to.
Right. It's... I'm not gonna even talk about that.
You know, it
Yeah.
looks nasty,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just too bad. But I mean, because my girl, so
Mm-hmm.
she got it done. She got her shit together.
Mm-hmm.
She went and had her surgery done. She took us all the way through it.
Mm-hmm.
Everything,
Mm-hmm.
recovery part, everything, all the exercise she got to do, all the bands and
Mm-hmm.
stuff she had to do, and do all that kind of stuff. And she has to work out every other day. She working out faithfully. And she gets so tired, but she says she got to do it.
In order to maintain. Right.
In order to maintain it.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Can't do it.
is it that serious?
I can't do it.
I can't do it. I'm too scared. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
And for what? Old as my ass is?
If you don't want this, then this is what I get. Look, what you see is what you get. If you don't want it, then that's fine. That is so fine. Because I can't.
That is so fine. Yeah, I'm not trying to do all that because I want to know what kind of surgery you going to have for me.
Huh.
What kind of shit you going to do for me? You know what I mean?
What kind of surgery you go? What kind of penis pump you gonna get?
Because I'm gonna have to get somebody younger.
Yeah.
Okay. In order to keep up.
Okay.
Okay. Because if I need you to do something for me, the shit that I need done for you, they can't reverse.
Okay.
They can't do nothing about that.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about that high blood pressure. I'm talking about that diabetes. I'm talking about that pop belly.
Okay, look.
You know what I'm saying?
What you gonna do?
Girl, look. I'm talking about that dental bill.
Not the dental bill.
Yeah, the dental bill. I'm talking about you squinting, can't see the TV. TV gotta be loud, you can't hear. I'm talking about all that. Nigga.
I ain't got time for all of that.
You know what? What you gonna do about all that while you talking about looking at a good body?
Right.
Because there's some things I need to. Turn that goddamn TV down.
You gonna get some hearing aids? What you gonna do?
Why can't you hear? Can't see?
Oh.
How big of a TV we gotta get? How many times I gotta hear? Did you make my appointment for the doctor? Look, no. Why you sitting up here talking about what you want and what you need?
Okay.
Boy,
let me tell you what I need.
Let me tell you what I need. Okay? I need somebody to have your motherfucking age. Okay? Yeah, that's
somebody have your age.
You got going on, we can't do shit with.
Right. You just sitting over there taking up space.
Nothing with that. And honey, is that fair to me?
Right. You want me to get my booty pumped up and my stomach chopped off and all this other stuff, but what are you gonna do?
Jiggling too.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
You got shit jiggling because I remember you had arms in the chest, nigga. You ain't got no. Stop. Stop. Y'all better stop asking for stuff if you can't bring nothing to it.
Right. Okay.
You better stop. Don't want to talk about this. Okay. I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there.
We're gonna stick.
They better stop.
We're gonna stick a pin in that. Poop.
Okay.
Ah! Oh my God, that is so
You need to go.
true and funny.
It's a rated show, so I'm gonna leave it alone.
It's rated R.
Leave it alone.
It's only rated R, not X.
Okay. I'm just saying. All these bodies and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. What are you gonna do?
What you gonna do? All that weed y'all smoking and not that drink.
Okay. What Janet Jackson say? What have you done for me lately?
What have you done for me lately? And if it wasn't for me cooking, we'd be starved to death.
Okay.
That's what you said.
Oh my
Girl,
God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
And R. Kelly said, what did he say? I could have sworn you were ready.
Right? You ain't ready.
You ain't ready.
You ain't ready. You definitely ain't ready. That's what you're not. Okay? That's what you're not.
Lord have mercy. I can't. Girl, I wish a man would. Girl, I take it from top of his head to the bottom of his feet.
Okay, let's start here.
Let's start here.
Let's start from the top. Take it from the top. Run you all the way
That's
down.
where we're gonna start from. That's what we're gonna start from.
Look, I know it's been an hour and I'm just on your face.
Yeah. Nigga, when the last time you read a book? I can't.
Oh my God, I can't.
I can't. Can we have a conversation about something?
Okay. Ooh.
I mean, current events, anything. Can we do politics? Can we do history?
Can we wrap a taste, please?
Girl, please. I don't want to hear it.
All right, y'all. We in an hour and 30 right now.
Ooh, yeah.
We gave y'all a good one today. We gave y'all a good one.
Oh my God. And the thing, we started here late. I'm running. I'm trying to get home.
Okay, look. Yeah, you made it.
Tomorrow's Friday though.
Tomorrow is Friday. Get it in, get it out, and be done with it. That's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. All right,
and
y'all.
You know what I was having? I wanted to tell you too that my bag on wheels.
Oh yeah.
Margot had to stop carrying that thing.
It was too heavy.
Margot, to put it in and out of my car. So this is my daughter's bag.
Oh yeah.
So I just put my laptop in there.
Yep.
Margot, it's so easy and nice. It's just I don't have to worry about it. I'll put it right in the passenger side.
Right, and you good to go. I started carrying my backpack. I don't even use that rolly no more because it's heavy.
Margot, I cannot lift that thing anymore.
Yeah.
To put in my car.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's good for if you have to travel.
Right.
And, if you need to travel and you fly in and you got to take all that junk with you. But to carry it on a daily basis,
I just can't do it. And today, when I went to Canoga Park, I'm like, ain't no way in the world. I'm like, okay, I just went into the closet. I'm like, I know I got some bags in here.
Right.
And I found that one. That was my daughter's. I found it. She left it. She's Mom, you can have it. I'm like, I don't want the bag. She said, I'm going to leave it. So she left. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, okay, this is what it's going to be today. And it was so much easier. I don't have to bend and do, oh gosh. Girl, I'm like, this is it. I got it. So this is what I'm going to start doing. This is what my computer going to be.
In that bag. I heard that.
Okay.
All right, y'all. We will see y'all next week. It'll be May.
It'll be May, Margot.
Yeah, it will be May. We flying through these months. Next weekend gonna be Mother's Day. Next weekend is Mother's Day. Y'all better get right with your life because these days is flying past.
They're
so
flying by. They're flying by.
We already on May. This'll be half the year after that, June.
Yeah. We're gonna be 6 months in.
Oh Lord, okay. Well, we'll see y'all. We'll see y'all in May, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, take care.
You guys be good. Be safe out there.
Peace.